Natural resources, land, water, air, and wildlife are earthly treasures we must protect and preserve. They form the circle upon which all life depends. Ensuring repopulation and distribution of fish in tribal waters is the mission of the Mescalero Tribal Fish Hatchery, a shining example of an initiative that ensures the passing of our legacy. The Mescalero Fish Hatchery trains young Native Americans in natural resource conservation activities and practices. The program also prepares the youth to seek careers in resource management. Located on the Mescalero Apache Reservation in the beautiful Sacramento Mountains of south central New Mexico, the fish hatchery complex was built in 1966 to support the tribal fisheries programs in New Mexico and Arizona. Until 1999, when the complex was returned to the Mescalero, the hatchery was operated by the Department of the Interior Fish and Wildlife Service. But in 1999, the Southwestern Tribal Fisheries Commission was created and has worked in concert with the Mescalero Apache tribe to reopen and operate the hatchery ever since. Since 2000, the hatchery has operated continuously and has transitioned from simply producing fish in support of tribal fisheries programs to become a year-round education and training center for youth, providing them with service learning experiences through many natural resource conservation activities with an emphasis on aquatic resources. Currently, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is funding a summer youth conservation corps program. Through this working, learning experience, Native American youth master resource management techniques and share experiences among other natives and other cultures while developing an understanding of our shared responsibility to our ancestors, to our community, and to the environment. With support from various programs such as AmeriCorps, the National Center for Cooperative Education, and the Youth Conservation Corps, young students ranging from high school to graduate level participate in various projects. These projects include hatchery operations, stream restoration, fish stocking, trail building, riparian enhancements, habitat development, fish surveys, recreational improvements, and many other tailored conservation projects. Their learning experiences at the hatchery provide them with insight for meaningful careers and ultimately with tools to better serve their community. By virtue of a partnership with the Southwestern Tribal Fisheries Commission and funding and support from the BIA, U.S. Fish and Wildlife, and other programs that support tribal youth development such as AmeriCorps, the Mescalero Apache fisheries continue to prepare tribal youth for careers in natural resources, while providing trout and technical services to tribes throughout the Southwest.
Our core function is to produce fish on behalf of the tribes in the Southwest. However, probably more important is to complete the picture in terms of developing resources for the tribes. Not just for Mescalero kids, but for all the kids who are interested, all the young people who want to desire a career in conservation and natural resource management. We're hoping to provide a forum and a process by which we can give them hands-on, real-world experiences, as well as tie them in with academic institutions to forward careers moving towards careers in natural resources.
My name is Shelly Boleyn. I'm a member of the Mescalero Apache tribe. I'm also a Hopi in Omaha. I've been working here at the fish hatchery for about 4 summers now, and I am currently a student at New Mexico State University. I am taking fish and wildlife science, and coming up in December of this year, I'll be graduating with my Bachelor of Science degree.
My name is Chris Kitchian. I work with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, New Mexico Fish and Wildlife Conservation Office here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm a member of the White Mountain Apache tribe in Arizona. I was involved with the Youth Conservation Corps in 1988 when I was a sophomore in high school. So from that, getting that experience and stuff, that kind of helped me kind of set the the path for my career in fishery science.
My name is Hope Helms, and I'm an AmeriCorps Vista. I've been here for almost a year. My year will be up actually at the end of August. I think the program's really great as far as the kids having an opportunity to be exposed to natural resources, the fish, the wildlife, just everything that is surrounding us, that are here at the hatchery. Not only that, just having Mike as a mentor is really, really awesome.
Fire and subsequent flooding in 1998 and again in 2000 brought tons of ash into the hatchery. The Fish and Wildlife Service was forced to close the facility due to a 100% fish kill. Events in 2004 and 2008 caused similar devastating losses to the hatchery. However, this time the hatchery did not close. Tribal youth literally jumped in, removing ash and dead fish to keep the raceways open, many of the fish alive, and the facility operating. From disaster and ruin came a living laboratory for the economics of aquatic resource management, a forum to practice spring rehabilitation techniques, stream restoration processes, water recirculation methods, and hands-on practical knowledge of implementing flood mitigation projects. Out of despair came a new generation of tribal youth committed to the protection and restoration of the environment as an essential component of Native culture. Through the Bureau of Indian Affairs, the Southwestern Tribal Fisheries Commission, the Mescalero Apache Fisheries, the Fish and Wildlife Service, and its many partners, the Mescalero Fish Hatchery will continue to serve the needs of tribal fisheries programs while fostering the development of tribal youth.
These things are more than just physical facilities. They're sources of pride in our respective communities. And without funding, without the desire of our youth to get involved, these facilities are just going to crumble. And we here at Mescalero are very, very much involved in lobbying to obtain funding to get our kids interested in wildlife biology and fisheries sciences. These are the people that are going to be not only running our tribal government, but are going to be running operations such as these, our enterprises, in the future. And we have to impart that knowledge onto them. We have to let them know how important it is that they get involved now. So if there's any one message that I could leave for people, I would say that these kinds of opportunities are so important to us as Indian people, because these are a source of pride, and we want to see them continue. We don't want to see them crumble into dust.
Hopefully we'll continue to see this program funded and see a lot of good things coming out, and have a number of youth pursuing careers in natural resources, and that's going to be key, I think, to the future of resource management, not only at Mescalero but other reservations in the Southwest.